Hi, this is John Boyle here, and today I want to ask you a question. Would you like to cure your stammer? Now, believe it or not, I used to have a stammer. Now I just have a cough, but I used to stammer all the time, and I tried a few things, and it changed that for me, and I don't stammer so much, if at all, anymore. First thing I want to talk about is finding your cues that make you stutter, or finding your cues that make you stammer. There's certain situations where you stammer more than others, and for me it was important to isolate what those cues are first of all. So it was when I talk to more than one person at a time. It'd be when I talk to someone who might be an authority figure. It might be if I talk to someone outside my immediate family or friends, and this caused me to get nervous and I would stammer. But it was important for me to write down what cues made me stammer, and I'll tell you why next. Because what I did was I tapped on those cues using EFT, our emotional freedom technique. You can Google it and you can get an idea what it's all about. And as I'd imagine myself in those situations where I would be stammering or where I would be nervous, I would simply tap on the points outlined in the EFT program, and it would be like my stammer would go. I wouldn't have to stammer as much. It would be great when I was in the real situation. The other thing I want to talk about is practice. Practice is important. Stammering is like a habit to a certain degree, and you've practiced that habit, but if you want to change it, you've got to practice the habit of not stammering. So that means practicing talking, say, in the mirror, talking to your family and friends, venturing out, talking to other people, and practicing breathing and through the words so you don't have to stammer as much. So that's important. Another thing is to motivate yourself. I know myself, it can be really difficult when you're suffering with a stuttering problem to try and motivate yourself to clear it, but it's important to have that inner motivation that will drive you forward towards a stammering cure. So what I did was I just looked at how much this stammering had affected my life, how much pain it had caused me in my life, and concentrated on that, and looked at how much I could gain from not stammering in the future, and that motivated me to keep going when I was feeling stuck. Believe it or not, it is possible to stop your stuttering in 10 minutes. I know you're probably thinking, oh, scam, rubbish, but it is. It is possible. And I've created a blog about it and some other tips about stammering and stuttering, and you're welcome to check it out, stammeringcure.org, and I wish you the best of luck.